define my thoughts. I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know what's coming out to define my thoughts. I know what's coming out to define my. No one ever treated me like you do. Every word you're telling me will feel so true. But love without promises is what I need to move ahead. I feel my whole body burning when I see you get undressed. It's getting so illusory, dying freezes. But now we're acting like fake enemies. I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know what's coming out to define my thoughts. I feel it in my heart, fire's burning up. I know what's coming out to define my thoughts. I know what's coming out to define my thoughts. You tell me I get reckless sometimes.
What the fuck is up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I gotta get this set up right, man. We got a whole new setup, man. A whole new setup. We rearranged everything. And by everything, I mean a few things. Also, let me expand this. What the fuck is happening? That's not what I want to do. I realize now that this is not. God damn it. Hold on, guys. Come this way. Why did you do that? Yo, why did it? Alright, hold on. Just go back to the way it was. Here we go. Where's the fucking chat now? Yo, Streamlabs is giving me shit right now. I'm not here for it. Do this. What does this mean? Okay. Y'all hear me? I'm drinking this fucking delicious tea. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna turn that light down back there in a second. Yo, let's fuck around with camera angles real quick. Because we're doing this from the camera. Drop it down, scoot it back, popping off. I think I turned that. I think this light's too bright, bro. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Alright, I gotta get it to where I can look at chat and it doesn't look like I'm fucking. Yo, so. We've got so many things happening. Alright, just close it. What up, JP? Alright. So this is on the actual camera. So first of all, what's up? Second of all, this is on the Sony Alpha A6400 camera. I'm not a fan of the way the lighting is right now at all in this room because I rearranged stuff, as you can tell. Can you tell if the I'm making the screen bigger? Okay. Hopefully, all right. That's because this camera is about, like, I would say, about 2 feet from my face. There. That may be better. So for just chatting, I'm trying to find the lighting and the camera angles that we're gonna want to use because it's obviously like. All right. Well, hold on. I got it better right now. I'll show you. Remember to put the camera right back. Oh, I don't know if I can twist this like this. Come on, don't unplug. Don't unplug. So I mounted I mounted the TV to the wall. Oh fuck! Don't unplug. You are echoey. Maybe I'm gonna turn this music down. Fuck. That. Move the music over there to the other monitor. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Y'all know it wouldn't be one of my streams without a lot of technical difficulties, so. There we go, fuck. What up, Mike, the chosen one? Alright, like, I don't know if you guys can tell it, but the feed is much clearer on my end. I'm using this through my new camera, and I'm going to explain why it took so long to even stream from this camera in just a second. But I hope that you can see that the feed should be a little cleaner and clearer, even though the lighting is not appropriate, or there's not really even a lot of lights on. Actually, it's just like the neon lights. But this is streaming from the new camera, and I had to get the cam link. Where's the box? Because in order to stream from your your actual, not your webcam, but actual camera, I had to buy the cam link 4K, right? So this thing was $100 fucking, and it's like just a USB thing that plugs in, and it's like, I don't know, it's just not that impressive. Why are we flashing? What the fuck? Why did this go out? Okay. Oh my god, is it blinking? What the fuck is happening? Alright, this is unacceptable. Alright. I feel like the cord was loose or something. Alright. It's gonna stay that way. So, I had to get the cam link. I got that. And then I was like, oh, I can stream with this now. So I think I may or may not have told you guys. I had to, like, you have to have an HDMI, a mini HDMI to USB cord. I'll explain everything. So I had, like, I wanted to get one from Best Buy, but I think they were like $30 or $40, and I got on Amazon, and there was one on there for like $11, so I got it for free, but I had to wait for it to be shipped to me. Well, I finally got that in, and I was like, okay, cool, and now I can stream from the camera. And then I realized that I need a thing called a dummy battery for the Sony Alpha 6400. You can't, I mean, I probably could have used the battery for the camera, but it would most likely die during a stream, and you want to have the battery plugged in, because I'm streaming from a camera. Maybe if I move, you can see, well, you can't see that far. But, so I'm streaming from the camera, so I got the dummy battery in today, which I was like, finally I can fucking stream from this camera, which is one of the reasons why it's taken so long to actually stream, is because I kept having to order more shit. So obviously we got it all, and now we're streaming, so I hope that it was like worth it. I can actually pull back a little bit, and you can see the footy jammies, right? What's up, Angela? What's up, Mike? What's up, JP? So now we got all the supplies, or all the ingredients, or whatever you want to call it, so now we can stream. So we'll see how it goes, because I might have to move the camera one, because like the camera is literally in front of my TV, which is my gaming monitor, and the other gaming monitor is on the right side of it. I'll actually just shoot a video and show you guys, and I'll put it on like Twitter or something, what it looks like now that I've mounted the TV to the wall and moved shit around. Nevertheless, thank you, Mike, I appreciate that for the nice PJs. Nevertheless, we got it all together, we're good to go, and so that's great, right? So there's something else I was going to tell you from the jump. Let me check. Alright, so they're nice and cozy. Like I'm rocking the ABU hat. Actually, I'll move here. See, when we're just streaming, I can like, from this angle you can stand. Of course, see the data there. We're out here. Anyways, there's a lot more space in this room now is the point I'm making, and it's just much better. So that's awesome. So I figured I would actually finally start streaming again now that I've got every piece to the fucking puzzle to be able to do it the way that I want to. So hopefully, JP with the cheer. Now I gotta get up. Big baby booty. Pat it, pat So we got all the pieces of the puzzle, we got the room set the way we want it to. I still don't have the lighting in here the way I'd like to for just like live streaming. I mean, it's fine, you can see, yeah, this is a peekaboo cap. You can see me clearly, and that's really all that matters. But I figured, you know, with the investment with this camera, I want to be able to at least also stream with it, as well as like the videos and the photos I'm going to be taking. So we finally got it all. So I hope it looks good on y'all's end. Like, you're still looking at a compressed feed, I guess, but it should look better. Most of the top streamers in the world, I would say, or in the sense of like the biggest, you know, they use this camera or even a lesser camera, but it's an actual dedicated video photograph, legit big boy camera, and not just like a webcam. So I'm hoping that it's coming through nice and crisp. So, I'm drinking this fucking tea I got yesterday. It's called Honey Vanilla Chamomile by Celestial Teas. It's a caffeine-free tea. And this shit is fucking delicious. This is my favorite tea of all time, by the way, that I've ever had. We just want to see you fuck the game too far. Hey, no, like I appreciate that. But I do want to have these kind of sessions that we do with the Just Chatting and play video games. I still don't have a good workflow going because things just keep happening. And I guess we'll just get right into that, because the title of this is Am I About to Become America's Next Top ABDL Model? So, I guess I'll just sip on this tea. Let me just spill the tea while I sip on this tea. Because I'm funny. I really need this cream today, so I'm going to stay up a bit. Nice, Mike, nice. I like it. So, I met a guy last summer in Palm Springs he's a photographer, and I met him at a pool party, and he had just finished shooting this guy that I've also met the same day, this model, who's now my friend Jeff. And I met him at the pool party, and we're hanging out, and like he took a photo of me, just like while I was like talking to someone else, and he put it in black and white. And long story short, like I just know this photographer, and when I say that he is an elite photographer, like fucking, I'm gonna tell you who it is. I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys can go to his Instagram and straight up follow him. Like, it's Peter. It's on Facebook too. There you go. It's Peter Grant Studios. All right. Like he straight up is like hands down, like takes some of the best photographs I've ever fucking seen. He takes them specifically of like fit men, or it's like a fit like athlete. It's kind of like ESPN The Body style photographs. Hell, I'll just show you some of them actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. Which I could pull it up on screen, but I'm not that advanced. Okay. And like his Instagram doesn't even have some of his like best stuff. That cup is for big kids, you need it in a bottle. I can't drink hot tea out of a bottle. That would probably not work, I don't know. Like his Instagram is just Peter Grant Studios. I'm gonna show you a photo that I think that is, he does a lot of underwater photos too, but it's like photos of like male physique and stuff. Like, it's probably not gonna come across well on camera, but I'll try to show it. So like autofocus, if I can focus camera. Well, it's photos like that. Like that's a beautiful fucking photo. Just go to his Instagram. There's like a million more that I could show. Like, just look at his stuff. Like, so he, I've been getting like leaner and I'm like back in shape or whatever. And he's been commenting on the selfies I've been posting. And he messaged me 2 days ago because I posted. I'll show you a photo that I posted. I'm trying to like paint the whole picture of the story of what happened. So I posted this photo of me on Facebook. Focus camera. Focus camera. Camera focus. It had it for a second. I posted that photo of me that I took with this camera on my Facebook and my Instagram. And he DM'd me immediately after I posted it. And he was like, hey, are you ready for your photo shoot? And like my jaw was like, moi? Like me? So I went over to his studio yesterday. We spent like 3.5 hours just talking. First thing we did when we got there is like he has to see me naked. And like he wants to like see me from all angles. And see how we're gonna shoot me. And so like I stripped down, like literally butt ass naked, and was like doing like various poses, and just like literally looking. Like, he wasn't like touching all over me, but like he was just like looking to see like where he would want to get like angles and shots and shit from. But then he had me try on like, I don't know, 20 or 30 pair of like underwear from like, they're like expensive ass, like Versace underwear. Like they're $75 a pair. So we were trying all those on to try to see, and like we settled on those for what I, for the ones where I won't be like in a pool or naked or whatever. So anyways, went over there and we're gonna do the shoot. I told him I want to get as shredded as possible, and he was like, well, I can just shoot you now because you look really good now. And I was like, well, no, I want to get like when I say he takes some of the best, like he takes some of the best photos I've ever seen. Like he's worked for huge, like he used to work for fucking Revlon, like these other big stuff, but like he's just really fucking really good. When I tell you, just trust me when I tell you, like his photos are fucking incredible. And the fact that he even asked me was kind of like blowing my mind. I was like, dude, like me? So I went there yesterday, had a good little session, and then I told him, I was like, when I have a pump in the gym, like I look so much better and more and like leaner and stuff. I was like, I really benefit from it. So I just posted this on, God damn it. I just posted this on Facebook and Instagram. This is me today. It'll focus in. Focus. There. That's me. God damn it, it went out of focus like right as. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see this picture. There we go. God damn it, it keeps going in and out of focus. It's probably because of the reflection. I'm hating this. I hate showing all this. This is stupid. This is not. Could have just fucking. There, stay. I posted that. That's me today with a little bit of pump. That's how lean I'm getting. That's what I look. And that's just like shitty light from a bathroom. So I weighed 173 pounds when I woke up this morning. For me to be absolutely fucking shredded, more shredded than I've ever been, which is what I want to be for this fucking photo shoot, I wanted to get down to like 165, I think. And so like I'm literally tracking my calories, like every fucking ounce of anything every gram of anything that goes into my body, I'm tracking on my phone on various apps. So, and we're gonna be doing cardio every day, no matter what, until we do this photo shoot. I'm literally treating it like as if, like I'm getting ready to prep to step on a stage for like a men's physique bodybuilding competition or something. So, nevertheless, like I look forward to doing the photo shoot with him. I'll show you guys the pictures whenever they get all done. It could be like, he told me that he wants to do just like a fun photo shoot, like probably late next week, which is how I look right now. And then like whenever we're ready to do like the production one that he like spends money on or whatever, at a location, then, which he's gonna let me choose. He wants me to be comfortable with my body when we do it. So it could be in a couple weeks, it could be in a month. When we do the big one. We're gonna do a fun test shoot probably next Saturday, maybe next Friday. Anyways, that's kind of what's been going on. Like, I'm still trying to learn a million different things. Like, I started in my OnlyFans for just my vanilla stuff, and I used my little stage name when I was like webcam modeling. So, Mike says, I went on the worst call ever today. I learned that people are stupid. Mike, the longer you live on this planet, the more you'll see that people are fucking stupid. And it's like people are stupid, but everybody does stupid things. Like I do stupid things. Like, everybody's done stupid shit. Like, you know, and sometimes you just catch people in their moment of stupidity and just assume that they're stupid. When it's like, I've been, like, I mean, like, literally, like, dude, do you even have a fucking brain right now? Like, do you even have one? Like, stupid shit. So, people always just be doing crazy stuff. Yeah, man, go ahead, Mike. Type that story out, man. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Like, all I really had to share was, like, I got all this shit. Finally got it set up. Been doing, like, the prepping for this photo shoot, figuring out how that's gonna go. My partner actually left today to go to Stockton, California, so I'm gonna be just all alone. All alone? Who's gonna change my diapers? Ah! I just shot a little cute video that a guy requested that I wear a Super Dry Kids diaper for the video, so I'm fixing to upload it to Just for Fans in a second. But yeah, I started the OnlyFans thing for just like the vanilla me. It's like solo stuff, and my partner will also be in there too. Just because, dude, on Facebook, fucking, I get like thirsty men like constantly just like DMing me for pictures and DMing me for, you know, just like messaging me constantly. So I was like, I might as well just make an OnlyFans and just put nudes on there and just put me jacking off and being jacked off and like just basic ass thirsty shit and just collect the cash. Why not, you know? So, you know, it's so funny, man. Like, whenever you do anything, like, there's always gonna be somebody that's just gonna hate, right? There's always gonna be somebody that's, no matter what you do. And I knew that, like, whenever I posted my link to my OnlyFans and I started it, I knew there was gonna be some people that were just gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. And, like, if I don't know you, I don't really give a shit, like, about your opinion. But this one guy, who I will say is, like, he's not even a friend of mine. He's more like, he's somebody that I know from back in Dallas, who I've hung out with a couple times. He's a nice guy. It's not like we're like, I don't even have his fucking phone number. Like, if your number ain't in my goddamn phone, you don't get to say what you said to me on Facebook, right? So he comes on my post, and he's like, I love you way too much to talk shit, but OnlyFans, he's like, you shouldn't do that. OnlyFans is so far beneath you, and like, you know, you're better than that, and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, dude, like, who the fuck are you to like, better than what, dude? Like, showing people what I look like naked, like it's some big fucking deal, you know? It's like, oh my God, dude. Like, no gay man should ever try to shame another gay man for doing an OnlyFans, dude. Because if you're a gay man, let me just be real before I read Mike's story. Let me just be real, okay? Gay men fucking do whatever the fuck they want to when it comes to sex and nudity and showing themselves. I go to pool parties in Palm Springs all the time. The majority of the people are butt-ass naked with fucking boners, fucking the shit out of each other at these parties, you know? Or just hanging out butt-ass naked, just, you know, like, literally fucking just having big orgies by a pool in the summer, you know? It's like, that's just what we do because we fucking can, because men are animals, okay? That's the 100 truth. So, and like, it's like that everywhere, dude. If you go to a fucking gay bar, a leather bar, you'll see the craziest shit you've ever seen, and no one bats an eyelash. So, don't try to shame me for getting paid to show all these fucking thirsty ass men on Facebook that I do not know me naked. Alright, now let's read Mike's story. Alright, so we're doing Mike's story right now. Alright, let me sip of juice. He says, so me and my partner get a call. All they said was the woman on the call said her boyfriend was bleeding everywhere, and that was it. Me and my partner go over there, and the girlfriend was in a bra full on and took me up to the bedroom, and there was blood dripping on the bedroom, and I walked in the bathroom, and it looked like a horror movie. The man was naked on the toilet, not a scratch on him, but blood everywhere. Holy fuck! I asked the girlfriend what happened, and she said they were trying something kinky, and he shaved a light bulb, shoved the light bulb up his butt, and he shoved it so far, oh! The light bulb shattered inside, and I ran outside and I puked so much. What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my God, the parents came and I was sick. It was so disgusting. What the fuck? Is that a true story, dude? Are you serious? Why would you shit? I need a minute. Oh my God, dude, what the fuck? let me just be real, all right? I'm sitting here in a diaper and footy pajamas, so I'm not gonna be the one to kink shame anyone ever, okay? If you got a light bulb fetish, that's cool, dude. That's awesome. Just be careful when you shove the light bulb up your butt, like, because clearly it's going to fucking break, dude. Like, I mean, how would you think it wouldn't break? Like, start with, oh my god, dude. Like, I don't even know where to go, like, coaching these people up. I guess it's a lesson learned. But, I mean, you can bleed out, like, you know, bleeding from your anus is probably not a good thing. I'm sure, I'm still traumatized. I should not have been there. That's why they sent you, dude. Like, I guarantee you, that's why they were like, oh, send Mike. You know, it's like, that's the rookie hazing type. You get those fucking calls. Like, he's in the hospital. That's why you know, like, when you're new, you get those kind of calls. Like, they're not gonna send a fucking veteran 20 years on the force officer to the light bulb up the ass calls. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking crazy. I keep wanting to set this down, but I need to, like, scoot back. Like, see, I like doing these because I put the chat is now on the big 65-inch TV, and so I can back away from the camera and just kind of, like, you know, expose myself further. That was the second time I rethought becoming a cop. Dude, I mean, you just started this shit and you're already like, I don't know, man. That's pretty graphic, dude. Like, I don't know why they would, you know, I guess, you know, whenever something like that happens, I guess, you know, the cops are called at the same time the ambulance is called. So the paramedics get there whenever they get there. And, like, disclaimer, do not shove light bulbs up your ass. Alright, I'm glad you told me that, Mike, because I really have a confession, and, like, diapers aren't my only fetish. I really fucking love light bulbs, dude. There's something when I see a light bulb, like, it's instant erection, dude. Like, if I see a fucking 60 watt, oh god, a 60 watt LED, a GE light bulb, a big bulbous light bulb, the first thing I want to do is just shove it up my ass, man. But Mike is here to tell me not to do that, so thank you, Officer Mike. Because I was going to give that a go. Dude, that's just fucking crazy. Like, I fully support people being kinky in the bedroom and doing what you can, but you gotta like think it through a little bit, you know? Like, people that, if you're getting, like, candle wax and, like, you're bringing fire and shit into your bedroom, like, think it through, you know? It's like, I don't know. You just gotta be careful, man. Like, I'm all for not being vanilla, right? Like, in terms of, like, just having fun and, you know, whatever you're into. But, dude, fuck, man, that's crazy. Fuck that, dude. Hail to the no. See, I got this camera on this tripod that I got, and I feel like I want it up higher, you know? I can't tell that it looks better, though. I can tell. Hold on, I'm trying to do there we go. Anyways, that's crazy, man. But like I said, dude, you're gonna get stories like that all the time. Like, you're always gonna be like, you know, I actually, whenever I first started working at the Gaylord Texan, and like our lead officer there he was a police officer in Oklahoma for like 20 years, and dude, he would just tell us stories about some of the graphic shit that he saw, like, as a cop, because, you know, usually they involve, like, car accidents, drunk drivers, and, like, what would happen, you know, to them, and how graphic some, you know, obviously these people are dead, and just how just destroyed their bodies were. And I couldn't even listen to his stories sometimes. They were so fucking gross. Like, I just bet, you know, like, ugh. In only 1 month of being a cop, I've been kicked in the face and a light bulb shattered someone's butthole, beat up a pedo for the girl to reject me. That's right, I forgot about that. Since I am a cop. Almost been stabbed and been in a car chase where my donuts spilled across my car. Damn. I mean, hell, dude, that sounds like I don't know, man. Like I always say, dude, I've been constantly telling people is I always support the fucking blue. Like, people have no idea, like, what cops go through on a daily fucking basis, man. Like, the level of just shit that they have to go through on a daily, the crazy shit that they have to go through, that they have to see, where on one second you could get a fucking call for a kitty in the tree, and another second you're getting a call because there's a fucking bank robbery, or a murderer on the loose, or there's a drive-by, or a car wreck, or just like, child pornography. You open up a cellar and there's fucking kids dead everywhere. Like you just fucking do not know what these people have to go through. Like, and it sounds like the most like emotional roller coaster of a job that you could ever have. Like, in every scene and scenario that a police officer comes up to or gets a call for, they get there and they're in charge of like getting the situation under control and handling it, and like they are the one like, and everyone's looking like there's just so much fucking responsibility in that, dude, and they do not get paid enough. I will never look at a light bulb the same again. Dude, yeah, man, I like being a gay man. Thank you, JP, for the cheer. Big baby booty padded pets. Like gay men like, I'm a top, so I don't be getting down like this, but like gay men like shoving things up their ass, right? Like that's kind of what they do. Not my thing, but that's what a lot of my friends, they like that stuff, and they want to, they take big old dildos, or big old cocks. Well, nevertheless, like, none of my friends, I've never even personally talked to anyone that's ever said they've had a desire to shove a light bulb up their ass. I know that when it comes to shoving things up your ass, these people are like, well, all right, whatever fits, whatever we can get in there. Dude, this is not how I envisioned the stream going at all, dude. Bro. I was literally about to try to give you guys a list of the crazy shit that I've heard of people trying to shove up their assholes. But I'm just going to stop myself there, man. Like, Mike says this is not what I imagine life to be going. Yeah, like, that's why, one of the reasons why I love life so much, man, is like, while I would never be a police officer, because I just don't have the stomach for that, honestly, like, life is so amazing because you fucking never know what's going to happen, and you never, like, that, that's why even when I was depressed in my 20s and I was, like, low-key almost suicidal, like, the one thing that will always keep me just waking up every day with purpose is that life is I'm just so curious about what's going to happen. Like, I'm just so, like, interested in seeing what happens next, And there is none of that in death for me, so, like, that, life's crazy. I should have listened to my dad and became a stripper. I will say this. If I was in my 20s again, and, like, if I could do it all over and I wasn't a minister, because I was, like, pretty much a minister from age, like, 19 to almost 35. Like, if I had just gone a traditional route and just, like, was, not a minister and could be allowed to be a stripper in my 20s, I definitely would have done that. I mean, I did that in my 30s, let's be real. So I definitely would have done it in my 20s. Because there's good money and it can be fun. And it's like it's just easy money, dude. Like, I don't really know how else to say other than that. And if you have a good body and you can dance, like, just hang out at a bar, you get free fucking drinks and you just make money, and it's just, it's not a bad way to make a living, dude. And like, I've never done like porn for money or like fucked anybody on camera for money or anything like that. But obviously I have a Just for Fans and I have an OnlyFans now. And I'm going to be, like, there's a video up on my fucking like OnlyFans of like my partner jacking me off. And and that was a good reaction. Like, and I obviously am going to fall into the camp of like, you shouldn't shame sex workers and you shouldn't shame people that put out content like that on the internet for people to make money. And I fall under the spectrum of prostitution should be legal. People should be allowed to do anything they want to with their bodies as long as it's legal and in the sense that it's consensual and it doesn't involve other people. And it's like, it's my if I want to sell my body for fucking cash, if I want to get fucked for $1,000, I should have the ability to do that. Like, and I can like elucidate upon that point in the sense of like, if you're good looking and people want to give you money because you're really good looking, whether you have big titties or whatever your thing is, or they want to fuck you for money, and you should be able to make money that way. You should be able to make a living selling yourself if that's what you want to do. There's no reason, like 100%. I think prostitution should be more legal than fucking alcohol if you're gonna be like fucking real. Mike says I would rather arrest people and see light bulbs shatter in people's butt than be a stripper, apparently. I'll tell you what, man, the stripping life though, like that is not a sustainable long-term thing. Like, it is fun at first, you can make some money and it can be fun, but also it gets really old really fucking quickly because people want to touch all over you, they say inappropriate things, they're disrespectful, like all kinds of fucking drama can go on with the other stripper. It's like a whole shit show. Like, so, and there's money in it, but I don't know, man. Like, strip in your 20s, make some money, I mean, unless you go to like Vegas, and usually the money for strippers is going to be more towards women anyways, unless you're like a Magic Mike dance routine type guy. You come out, bust all this shit, make a couple grand and leave. Since I'm staying up, I should diaper up, and what diaper should I do? I forget which ones you have. You have Tykables. Do a Tykables, like don't you have the Tykable Galactic ones, like the light blue ones? Why'd the fucking music stop, dude? What the hell? Music, why you stopping? Music, why you stopping? There we go. That's better. We'll do this chilling. I have the peekaboos and the space Tykables. Do a peekaboo, man. I didn't know you got the peekaboos. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, they're both great diapers. But, do that peekaboo action, man. Dude, aren't you you're a giraffe fan, Mike? Do the giraffe. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go get I'll switch hats. Get the giraffe. Facebook gay diaper lover community reached out to me and said that he had all the other hats and that he would mail them to me for free. So he mailed them to me, and I'm literally wearing the giraffe one right now. He goes, okay, I need to change. Trash panda. So like, bang. Bang. Rocking that giraffe action. Kind of like, well, these are dinosaurs. This is a Tykables fucking pajama. Yo, this vanilla chamomile tea goes fucking hard, dude. So I'm gonna do while I'm thinking about it, I'm about to shoot a YouTube video. It's gonna be first on Just for Fans, like a timed exclusive. Then I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. But it's gonna be like a 20 questions. It's like probably the top 20 questions that most people ask me. So I'm probably gonna film that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. So it's like the top 20 questions. I already got the questions out. But if you want to submit a question, I'll just add it to the bonus questions or whatever. Crinkle Kid says, hey, Poo-Poo, I'm one of Daddy G's littles. He says hi and asked me to say, how's Daddy's little man? Tell Daddy G hello. Also, hello, Crinkle Kid. Nice to meet you. I'm doing fucking great, and I love when he calls me Daddy's little man. Y'all know that's my trigger, or y'all might not know, but it is my trigger. I'm doing great. Tell Daddy G hi, and I'm looking forward to him babying me. Very much. Can't frickin' wait. I kind of want to turn that light back on to balance it out. I'm just afraid it's going to be too bright. We're experimenting, guys. Experiments. Ooh. Let's do it like this. Let's see if that's better. Because the colors seem off. Like it's yeah, I don't know if I like that. Let's do it so we can all be diapered together. Not expecting to say that actually. Okay. Just about everybody with diapers. Bang! Get that backwards action. That backwards hat action. That tea is delicious, and I drank 12 ounces of it. And dude, tea makes me have to pee so quickly. We may be stretching soon. Content. That's your sexual turnoff. Dude, it sucks because like I don't even know what else to call it, you know? It's like, okay, I will say this, like a video that like has, where you type a script out for it and you make like a list of like the 20 questions video, that's worthy of being called content because you put thought into it, right? And like you have to edit it and you have to like think about it and like say it and rehearse it and like get it recorded and do all that kind of, that to me is content and worthy of the word. And that word doesn't bother me when it's used in that connotation with that context. Like, but just calling like a stream of you playing World of Warcraft content where you're just like fucking leveling it, like that's like, all right, man, I guess it is content, but it's not like thought out. You're just playing a video game, you know? And just because you're entertaining and funny or you're telling jokes, like, all right, man, I guess it's content. I guess it's technically content. Chris is awesome. I've heard all about it, Andy. He says I'm coming over to give you lots of snuggles as soon as I can. Oh, I can't wait, man. We're coming through Corona. Corona is coming to a fucking close. That bitch has been kicked to the curb. We got the vaccine. Supposedly everybody's gonna get theirs by, now they're saying like end of May. Like I'll be able to get one too. So, maybe diapered in the desert's gonna happen this year. I think it probably is gonna happen. I think it is. Mike says, okay, I'm diapered up for the third time. I hope you use some baby powder, Mike. Like you gotta keep the balls freshly powdered, man. That makes a big difference. I'm for reals. Like one is just really comfortable. Dude. Alright. I just took the picture and posted this. Like I don't know if y'all follow me on Twitter or not, so that's why I'm showing you this, because I'm pretty sure like maybe one or two of you do. But I just realized how cute this photo was. I just posted. Like I think this is cute. Like that's literally me right before the stream in the blue hat. That's what diaper I'm wearing too. Like, I don't know. I'm diapered for the billionth time. Capcom 2022. You know what, y'all? What's crazy is it's already like mid-March almost. I feel like 2021 just started and it's like it's about to be mid-March, bro. Heaps cute and hot if you don't mind me saying. I do not mind you saying that at all. And thank you. I already did, and I'm keeping that whole area safe after today. Nice. So yeah, guys, y'all know I hate the word content, like, but that, you know, it is what it is. Like, I feel like if you put effort into something, it qualifies as content. I'm padded in my onesie, says Angelo. Nice. I thought about wearing a snap crotch onesie today, but dude, it's cold in Palm Springs, Joe. Like, there's snow on the mountains. It's like, where's the weather? Is it? It's 54 degrees in Palm Springs. Now, let me look. That may not seem cold to you, but all in February, every day it was like sunny and 70 to up sometimes 85 degrees. And this week it's been like really cold for Palm Springs. So it's like 54 degrees outside. I had to walk to the gym today. The gym's only like a mile away. So I walked to the gym today, and it was like, of course, snow-capped mountains like right in front of me, and it's like probably 60 degrees when I went there. Wind was blowing. It was fucking beautiful, dude. Daddy G says, "Turn around, young man." That's what he tells you when he checks your diaper. He makes you spin around. I love it. Getting awkward to type for him. Hey, you can't really check in these. You can kind of see through there a little bit. Hear that booty pop. See, I like having the camera here because if I want to come over here, you can see you can see my entire body. And if I want to just like do a little like. Hey. This is content right here, guys. This is content. That's content. That's fucking content. Mike says, "It feels so weird to be awake now." Oh yeah, you usually go to bed like early. Are you stinky, young man? Daddy G knows I don't poop in my diapers. I'm never stinky. I'm never stinky, but I'm always wet. I'm never stinky, but I'm always wet. I need to like break this hat in properly. This is the first time I've actually worn the giraffe one. I'm going to wear my yellow socks, this hat, and the matching, obviously, peekaboo diaper and take some photos. ISU Ivan says, "Interesting moment to start watching this stream." Oh man, there's never a dull moment around these parts. I'm starting to actually get to use these diapers. Have you worn one on patrol yet, Mike? I'm curious to see how that would go. Like, I 100% used to wear them when I wear them for fun. I mean, you all know I'm wearing them, but like, whenever I was a security officer on these overnight shifts where you had to stay, and like, you had, like, the only way you could go to the bathroom is you had to radio, like, if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to radio for someone to come relieve you so that you could go to the bathroom. And if it's like a busy Saturday night and no one can hurry up and relieve you, you're just like sitting there like, fuck, dude, I gotta piss or I gotta take a shit, you know? And it's been 30 minutes since I called for relief. He says, "I wore one for like a few hours on patrol and I was alone." Nice. See, man? Like, a vanilla guy comes in, he buys diapers, he realizes they're fun, he realizes they're practical. We're just spreading that diaper gospel, babies. Second time wearing. We're just spreading that padded gospel. So, wearing a long-sleeved black onesie as if you wore a t-shirt in public is the best. It camouflages very well. Yeah, those polo onesies, or the t-shirt ones that just look like you're wearing like a tucked-in polo or a tucked-in t-shirt. That's the best way to get that camouflage, and it kind of reduces like the diaper bulge. Not that anybody would notice, anyways. But if you're wearing like a thicker, like more premium ABDL diaper that's like puts a little more junk in your trunk, or if you're wearing like some tighter jeans or something. I kind of wanted to meet Vanilla or whatever his name was because he is like in my situation. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I haven't streamed enough lately, so Vanilla hasn't been on. I mean, that's on me in a lot of ways. Like the more I stream, he usually comes in at least once a stream. So, and I started this one a little bit late. It's already almost 7 o'clock. Like I got a little bit of a late start. I usually like to start if I'm gonna stream, like I want to stream like no later than starting at 5 p.m. Pacific. So I kind of got a late one today, but that's okay. It happens. Because since my partner's out of town, I'm gonna have to cook my own dinner. Like I have to be a fucking big boy and make my own dinner tonight. So that's some bullshit. Although, y'all, there's these, like, all right, so last Friday night, the reason I didn't, I told y'all, I did a stream like last Thursday, right? We were going over to the Sexy Daddies across the street. They're, live like 50, 25, no, probably 50 yards that way. And so we went over to their house for dinner, and like they're so cute, and they're so sweet. And they're like, they're just such a good fun time. Who knows? Maybe I'll have them on stream one time as things progress. JP says I'll cook for you. Like I want to like low key like what I'm probably gonna make tonight is I've got 99% lean turkey and some peppers and cauliflower rice and broccoli, and I'm gonna put it all in a skillet and season it up, and it's gonna be like a low calorie like dinner that takes probably, I don't know, 20 minutes tops to make. You just brown the turkey and throw everything in there. And that'll be a low calorie dinner because my calories right now, in order to like shed the body fat I need for the photo shoot, they're 2200 calories right now for this week. So I'm sticking to that, and then like as the weeks go on, I'll drop that 50 to 100, you know? Like probably every week I may be dropping about 50 calories until this photo shoot happens. Or 50 to 75 dropping every week. So that's my macros. I cannot cook. My dad taught me how to use a condom and how to cook. Like I can't. Nobody ever taught me how to cook either. I'm not a good cook. Like I can cook. I'm not a good cook. Like I've learned more about like cooking and preparing food in the past couple of years than I have in the first like 36. So I'm stepping up my game a little bit. JP says, and leaking, I gotta change. Well, I'm about to stretch actually. I can feel it. I feel it coming, baby. Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, I was opening my phone to, I'm gonna stand up and stretch right here, to show that photographer some photos of my, that I took, that I just for the illustration, what I look like when I'm like really, really, really good shape, whatever. And I was like, I had to like be careful and like not even, I couldn't just like show my phone and let it see, because there's so many pictures of me in diapers and all sorts of like baby clothes and all sorts of like, and I was like, he's a gay guy, probably wouldn't give a shit, like probably would do fetish photography and like take really incredible photos. But I try not to just throw that in front of people's face, until they're, unless somebody asks me personally what I'm into, like, you have me, like if somebody's actually in a conversation with me about like fetishes or kinks and what I'm into, then I'll tell them. But I'm never just gonna be like throwing diapers at people, I'm not gonna throw ABDL at people's faces until like there's a context for it. Creep Kid says, you're crazy brave to put yourself out there with ABDL like you do. I really admire that. Wish I had the same courage, indifference, luxury to do the same. I'm public and push myself to a point, have in the past, but still have to be pretty careful and cautious about your ABDL side. Yeah, man, you always should be. Like, and I always tell people that watch me on stream, I was like, just because I stream in diapers on Twitch, and you see me like on Twitter posting full-on pictures of me in them and stuff like that, that's my choice to do that, and I'm not saying that like you should do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. And I always tell people that like you know what's best for you in your life contextually, like how you should live it and what you should do. So if you feel comfortable showing your face in a diaper on Twitter or whatever, go for it. So for me, like doing this is not that big of a deal. I always tell, like I don't run around in diapers in public, so I always keep it within the confines of my home, and obviously I'm going to be wearing them at fetish nights at bars whenever the world comes back, life comes back to normal or whatever. But I'm never just going to be like, oh, I'm going to Target, I'm just going to go in a t-shirt and a diaper, like that's never going to happen. Spanish food does slap, but Mexican food is the best food on the planet. Dad left me in Spain for a week in a hotel when we went to a hotel across the street because Spanish women are the sexiest women, and I ate a lot of Spanish food. I met some great people doing this. That's awesome, Mike. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, obviously, I like dudes, but Spanish women are just about... Spanish and Brazilian women are like the hottest women in the world, I think. I haven't shared content on places I feel most safeguarded, where I'm in more control, yeah. Like, I mean, I post photos on Facebook in the gay DL group. I post all kinds of shit on my baby foo-foo Twitter is like just dedicated to that side of me. So I don't really have like my friends and family don't follow baby foo-foo Twitter. So I'm not like exposing myself to people I actually, you know, my friends or whatever. So that's why, you know, like some people are like, oh, you're so brave. I'm like, not that brave, dude. It's just posting to people, you know, like I don't know these people. Thirst trap Twitter. Probably should go get some water. He goes, I know, I seen him. I'm on there just quiet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, like it's all a matter of just doing what you're comfortable with and what's right for your life, you know? And like, maybe from Twitter's paying your real talk. Thank you, JP. Like I just, you know, like y'all already know the spiel. Like I'm just doing this to put us, you know, to more normalize it, put us on the map, to like, you know, remove stigmas, but also help people, inspire people, regardless of like what your kink or fetish is. To let people just be themselves, you know, love themselves, and just honestly just fucking live the life that you enjoy, that you know, without any sort of shame for things that you like. Like there's no fucking reason for it. So here we are. I don't have a Twitter once the mention of cop and uncut. Yeah, they'll probably. I couldn't see you being able to. I don't know. I mean, I guess cops can have Twitters. It's just probably not, you know. Maybe not. You shouldn't. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know the laws or rules when it comes to being on Twitter as a police officer. That may not be the move. I'm trying to find this. I don't know, man. I'm looking for some shit and I can't find it, and it's annoying me. I'm looking for it on the MacBook, so maybe I can show it. Hold it up to the screen. Look at this copy of her. iCloud Drive. Alright, I can do this. I found it. Gotta pause it so I don't get copyright strike, copyright strike, copyright strike. Gotta pause the video cause copyright strike all through the town. Cause Twitch is fucking dumb, fucking dumb, fucking dumb. Twitch is fucking dumb about their music rules. Are diapers supposed to make you waddle when you walk by doing something wrong? No, if you're doing something right, diapers are supposed to make you waddle. Even for that song, yeah. That's why the music that I'm playing it has to be played through the Twitch, like their Twitch app. It's called Soundtrack by Twitch. It's the only music you can have. So, but you know, James, we are now diaper together. You got a Magnifico with an ABU stuffer. Dude, I'm fixing to order some ABU stuffers. I just, this guy had this ABDL masterclass. It was like last Saturday, I think. Or maybe not, yeah, last Saturday I think it was. Or Sunday or whatever the fuck it was. And he showed on camera like how much thicker the ABU stuffers are than like the North Shore ones. So, and they're substantially thicker. Because I have a stuffer in this diaper and it sucks. Like, so, you know, I gotta get some ABU stuffers. You do this. Anyway, are there other ABDL streamers? There probably are. I doubt I'm the first person. There definitely are other ABDL streamers. I don't know if anybody, like the only person I've ever seen stream in a diaper happened I think it was about 2 weeks ago. God damn it, I'm blanking on his name. They do it's basically they just do like dance party music. It's called like he streams on Twitch on Friday nights sometimes, and it's like dance music, and his friend is in a diaper, and he's like doing like the hula hoop, like twirling stuff. It's like electronic, like club music. It's really, dude, his set was dope, dude. It was pretty cool. It was really fucking cool, actually. I like tipped him money and like that. It was a really fun thing. And those are the only people I've ever seen stream like in like diapers before. I'm sure there's been others. I'm sure there are others. Like, there's just too many damn ABDLs in the world to like think that like I'm the only one. Like, had the typeable ones way too thick? Really? See, that's what I want. I want a thick stuffer. Like, maybe I should get the typeable ones then. Bare bums. I only have like 2 types of diapers in 10 packs? Yeah, they usually come in packs of 10. Like most, like typables, ABU, premium ABDL diapers are going to come in a pack of 10. I think Bear Hugs comes in more than 10 though. I'm not certain. I quite like the Bear Bum. Bear Bum's been a while. Been spoiled with Rear Safari and Little Squirt Splash lately. I haven't worn a Bear Bums in... It's been a minute. It may have been like a couple years since I've worn a Bear Bums. There are probably streamers who wear diapers to avoid the bathroom. I would not be so... Oh, dude, yeah. Like, I mean... They may not tell their stream that they're wearing a diaper or whatever, but they're just like sitting there like on stream, you know. If they're trying to be like, for example, here's a good example. Like, if you're trying to be like a world first for like, you know, like when Shadowlands and World of Warcraft came out, and you're trying to be like world first to get to level 60, or whatever it was, like I could see you wearing a diaper for that because you don't want to, like, you know that you've got to, for the next like 5 hours, you can't leave your chair, you've got to push, you know, like gaming marathon sessions like that where you can't leave, obviously the logical choice is to wear a diaper, you know, like, oh, I would have got the world record, but I had to go pee. Rats, you know, like Mr. SDK. Dude, that's what I'm wearing right now. With a stuffer. I can smell the baby powder when I unzip that. I could smell the baby powder. SDK stands for Super Dry Kids. I'm gonna break a lot of hearts right now when I say this, but I've always got to keep it 100. Like, I don't like Super Dry Kids. Like, I like the way they look. I think they're adorable, but I don't like the 2-tape. The way they just don't fit me right, man. Like, I put a stuffer in this one because it just doesn't fit me right. Like, it's an adorable diaper and it looks cute, but you know, I don't know. I wish they had a 4-tape version of Super Dry Kids. Like, 2 tapes are cute, but it's like I feel like the tapes need to be longer on me so that it'll fit better if you're going to be 2 tapes. 4 tapes fit me great. But I feel like Super Dry Kids, they just don't feel tight enough. Like, I don't feel like it's tight enough. Matter of fact, Daddy's a little hammer, man. I'm going to do this. I'm going to adjust it on stream. As tight as I can get it, like this. See, that feels a little bit better. And I feel like you have to like tuck them down, you know? Alright. Oh, look, I'm naked. Whatever. Y'all see me shirtless a million times. You're probably not just for fans anyways, too. Daddy's little cameraman. That's right. That's me. I got my little pacifier too. Of course we're going to tell you, Mike, we appreciate you being open-minded. I just got a shower. So, also in other news, I've got to stop cutting my own hair. Because for the photo shoot, I've got to, I told the photographer, I was like, I'm not going to cut my own hair for your photo shoot. Like, I'm going to let it grow. And then I'm just going to go to, you know, he's got a salon lady or whatever that he usually sends people to. And I'll just going to have her, or it could be him, I don't know, her or him cut my hair professionally. Because I'm not going to take photos with the best photographer that I've ever seen and be like, oh, I cut my own hair and it looks like shit, but take these photos for your fucking coffee table book. Take these photos of me looking like fucking Peaky Blinders with their fucked up haircuts. Foo, I don't like SDKs, everyone in chat. No, bad food. I don't, man. Like, I like the way they look. They're an adorable diaper. Like, I need them either with 4 tapes. I just think I need them with 4 tapes, man. Because at this point, like, SDKs they're a good diaper. Don't get me wrong, they're a good diaper. But like when you compare it to like a Peekaboo or a Tykeable's Camelot or a Bear Hugs, it's like, all right, dude, I'm paying about the same amount of money for these diapers, so I want to wear the ones that fit me better, that are more comfortable, that actually hold a lot more and can last longer. Like, I ordered some North Shore. I had to order North Shore Megamax Smalls today, so hopefully they'll be here next week, and I will pamper around and parade around and just hopefully, finally, a North Shore Megamax that fits me, because they run big, and like I have larges and mediums, and they are way too big for me. What up? There's Vanilla. Okay, Pepsi. We were just talking about you. Okay, Pepsi. I'm a private eye now, and right now I'm on a balcony taking pictures of people cheating. That's fucking awesome, Vanilla. Badly want the Bear Hugs. Bear Hugs are probably my favorite diaper, honestly. I don't know. Like it's it's neck and neck with Peekaboos and Camelots. Yeah, I hand to God, like, I want to order a case of Bear Hugs, but I kind of just want to go to Las Vegas and go to the store and like buy a case in person and like meet the mom and pop owners of the store and like do the whole thing. But I may just have to order like a 12-pack or 10-pack in the meantime. No, Vanilla, Mike is a cop and he's just like you. He came to the stream, Vanilla, just like you. I gotta go get some water, dude. My mouth is dry as shit. I'll be right back. Put this glass up. I'm out of tea. Okay. So I feel like it should be brighter. I like the colors though. I guess I could close the door so it doesn't look that tacky. That's better. I like your answer, Mike. He says, maybe deal at best. I'm new here. I never knew this existed. Yeah, I think when you're talking about a diaper lover, like just the idea of the word diaper lover in my mind always meant someone that just loves diapers so much, and that is true, and that is me. But somebody like Mike, who is new to all this, being a diaper, just because being a diaper lover, there's degrees of love for it. Like he's just kind of starting out on his like diaper, journey or whatever. And like, obviously the more time you spend with something and do something, the more you're going to enjoy something. And clearly diapers have been that way for me. Like the more I wear, the more you want to wear. It's like, it can be like, the more you enjoy something, the more you want to do it, I guess. Even if it's just a small amount of enjoyment. And I, for sure, like most people, because of the quarantine, like everyone's been, everyone that's AB or DL has been wearing a lot more. So the past year, probably the best thing about quarantine is my love for diapers has increased substantially. And I didn't even know it could increase, and it has increased substantially. And I've worn more diapers in the past year than I've worn in all of my adult life. Like, for sure. All right, Vanilla. You go catch those fucking cheaters, man. You get some good shots. Yeah, I got this 90s kid just came in. I had a guy in the gay DL group give me the rest of the, he just mailed me the rest of the caps because he had them for free. Wait, I'm missing something. Not able to get them local in Aussie, okay. Yeah, I don't think they ship to, I don't think Changing Times Diaper Company ships internationally. I do not know. They may ship to like the UK maybe, if they do. I'm not certain. Anyways, I can feel my hunger, that, you know, when you're trying to get like lean, you're just gonna have to deal with like being hungry. And usually like when I get hungry, like I'll just drink a lot of water. Which is a good thing I'm wearing a diaper because you can just pee. You can just pee. I'm gonna give you all a quick preview of the video that I'm about to upload to Just for Fans. Because I can show it on Twitch and it's a quick preview. I can't play the music. It's just gonna be a quick, if it'll focus in, like, there's me just starting, and that's all you get to see. I did it before I started streaming here. But this guy requested, a fan of mine on Just for Fans asked me to wear this particular diaper and do what I do in that video. And it is pretty cute. I'm watching it now without the music. I'm wearing my Cookie Monster. Are we in for a treat? Is it normal for wearing a diaper and your legs cannot touch? Yeah, dude. For sure. Like, I mean, there's literally, we call it stay padded because there's so much padding between your legs. And the more that you use the diaper, the thicker it's obviously gonna get. So it's gonna like make it even more waddly. Like the most waddly fucking diapers there are that I like is the Camelots. Like you throw a Tykeable just without even any stuffers, just by itself. You throw a Tykeable's Camelot on, and like even without even using it, like you're not gonna be able to walk straight. You're going to walk. Like that's going to be what's gonna happen. Like there's just no way around it. Like you will be waddling. And then when it gets really wet, like I mean, show more, we want more on my money, and I want it now. I've got to edit out like the first part of it and the ending part of it so it doesn't like show me walking up to the camera and it just looks stupid. Which that'll take 5 seconds and then I'm gonna upload it. But it's gonna be after the stream. Like I'm not gonna edit a video while I'm streaming. Yeah, man, you know, I'm blessed and thankful that like North America has such great ABDL companies that I don't have to pay like crazy shipping. And because it would suck, dude. If I had to pay crazy shipping on diapers, like if I was ordering, if ABU was in Australia, like and the shipping was crazy, I would probably buy diapers by the cases, like several months worth, just at one time. Like buy like 4 cases, like I would get a case or 2 of Camelots. I would, you know, get a case of like Galactics, a case of Peekaboo, or whatever I would do, and just bite the bullet and pay all the shipping at once. Maybe, I don't know. And then you're getting salmon. I need to rest food. Love the onesie. Thank you, 90s kid. It's Tykeables. Anyways, I don't know. That's all that's been going on, man. Like I'm about to start like filming stuff tomorrow. Hasn't really been. I mean, I feel like I'm always busy and I'm always thinking about something and doing something and like or waiting for something to come in and planning something and taking. It's just like I don't know. I don't ever just wake up and just be like, all right, it's Saturday. I'm just gonna fucking watch cartoons. I don't know, and like having to get my body in such good shape, like that's a whole job in and of itself because you have to like diet and like you have to go to the gym, obviously. You have to do the cardio, which takes, you know, and I've got to do more cardio. It's just like, I have more comp story. Camelots are the ugly ones, right? But it's absorbent. Yeah, Camelots have like not the best print on them. They're mainly all white diapers, which I love. But yeah, they're the most absorbent ones, dude. Like, they're legit like incredible. Like, I could go, like I don't have a car right now because the partner took it to Northern California. So like but I plan on going over to where I work out because it's Anytime Fitness. And I could go in there at like 2 a.m. and, you know, take photos, get a pump and just like take photos of me working out in a diaper because no one will be there. Like it's a 24-hour gym, you just go through key fob. And I can, you know, I kind of want to do that. I never wore them, I'm just going off what I hear. I only tried one, they're real thick and they hold heaps. I thought my Camelot Velcros work pretty good. I will say this, like here lately, most like, you guys know I was ripping like the right top tape on the Camelots would pop off. And I think it has more to do with just how much the diaper holds and the glue of the, you know, Velcro. Because it holds so much that gravity just pulls on the Velcro and you have to keep, you know, adjusting it and pulling it tighter and it just will pop off sometimes. So, but hey, I've had a lot of trouble with the peekaboo tapes too lately. Like I've been popping peekaboo tapes here lately, man. Like they've been ripping off on me. I would say about the past like 3 or 4 peekaboo diapers I've worn, like near the end of, right, like probably 70% wetness, like the tapes will start popping, which that's not cool. But y'all know what? You know what? I've never had a bear hug tape pop on me. Are bear hugs the perfect diaper? Stay tuned to find out. On this episode of The Perfect Diaper, Baby Fufu tries to find out if the famous bear hug diapers are indeed the perfect diaper. On next week's episode of The Perfect Diaper, starring Baby Fufu. Yep, I am using the new camera. Like maybe if I can, like, let me do this. I'll show you guys how. This is me thinking. Like there's the camera. Look how smart I am using my iPhone to show. See? That is the Sony Alpha. Hold on, let me back up. That's it. That's it. I'm out here, yo. I'm out here. Love the pictures you posted on Twitter. Thank you, nice kid. I appreciate that. So, I feel like I want to play some Heroes of the Storm. I know we're just hanging out. Yeah, that's why I wanted this camera. Is because I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm doing obviously Just for Fan and OnlyFans content. And I'm going to be doing more of my Baby Fufu YouTube channel and starting my other YouTube channel. It's like I wanted to get a camera that I could do all of those things with and have the quality be top notch. So this was the move. And like I do love the camera, but like okay, I'm just gonna be real. Like I don't know if it's the camera or if it's like my camera, because whenever I start videoing inside, and I was gonna walk outside and show and take a video of the mountains in one like vlogging transition, and going from inside around like 1 o'clock today, and I was walking out with the camera filming me talking. And as soon as I get outside into the sunlight, it just gets so saturated and blown out. And this camera shouldn't do that. Like it's not supposed to do that. And I have it on like the video setting, and it shouldn't. I'm like, my fucking iPhone won't do that. If I'm front face, you know, if I'm recording it'll just transition naturally. So it's either I don't know something about how to use the camera, which is probably the most likely thing. It's like I don't know how to fucking use the camera right, because I'm gonna just say that it's probably that. Or it could be there's a default of the camera, but it's shown like no issues. So it's I think it's a user issue. The music did get a little loud. There, turn the music down. I kind of wish I could wear it again so I could share some video content. Why can't you wear it now? 90s kid. I was on YouTube trying to use it chat for ages before I realized you couldn't see it, weren't getting it because I had to realize it's all coming from Twitch. Yeah, that's what that's why we switched to Twitch. Like, I'm actually streaming this to YouTube now just because I'm going to start doing YouTube videos, and I don't want to have to transport like any Twitch content to a YouTube channel. Like I can just click a button and it automatically does that. So I'm streaming to YouTube. But if you're like, everybody should be in Twitch chat. If you're trying to chat at me in YouTube, it's not showing up. Like it can only show like the Streamlabs OBS software will only show like one chat channel at a time. And well, actually, it'll show Facebook gaming chat, and it'll show all the chats, I think. But like, you guys can't chat to each other, and you won't see it. Like, you may see it on Twitch, maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like shows you a YouTube, chat on what you're looking at on your Twitch app on your phone. Like, but I would just prefer everybody to be on Twitch. It just makes it easier. You still haven't told your boyfriend? Oh, you need to tell your boyfriend, man. Like, straight up, like, buck up, put your big boy pants on for a minute, and sit him down when you're ready, of course. Don't just do it like tonight. Think about what you're gonna say before you say it, and like I always say it confidently. Like, say it as if there's nothing to be ashamed of, because there is nothing to be ashamed of. Let him know that it's not just you, because if usually when people find out that there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of us out there, and it's not just like, oh, you're just the weird one. Like, when you're telling someone that's new, like, oh, wait, there's, millions of people that wear that, like, all right. Then they start saying, okay, there's a whole community, and it opens their mindset up, and they generally become, like, more open-minded when you do that. So tell him confidently, and if he reacts negatively, I doubt that he will. I don't know how long y'all have been dating, but I don't know. People always ask me this, and I think I need to put this as a bonus question on the 20 questions video I'm gonna make. It's like, what do you do if your boyfriend or girlfriend like don't like your diapers or don't accept you for your ABDL side? My advice for me in my life is that I would not be with them anymore. Like, if I had a boyfriend that said I could never wear diapers, and I'm like, all right, well then we're not gonna be together, dude. Like, there's plenty other fish in the sea. Like, and that's why I always say you should tell them up front. Like, I'm not saying on the first date, throw a diaper on the table and say, if you don't fucking put this on me, you're not gonna, be with me or whatever. But maybe, like, after y'all have been hanging out, third or fourth date, fifth or sixth time, seventh time, eighth, couple months, maybe y'all been hanging out, and like he or she is asking you what you're into, you're gonna want to tell them before you really call someone your boyfriend or girlfriend. You're probably gonna want to have a community, like a talk about it, and you should do it, because everybody deserves to love the things that they love. It doesn't matter what other people think. Like, you deserve it. Like, if you love wearing diapers and the significant other in your life is just gonna shame you for it, they're not good enough for you. Like, they're not good enough for you. Like, you're worth it. Everybody is worth it, okay? Everybody is worth the ability to love the things that they love, regardless of whatever the fuck it is, as long as it's consensual and legal, right? Like, you're worth it. Like, and if you like doing something, do it. So I would advise you to tell them, man, like, the sooner the better, like, because the longer you go in a relationship without telling someone like this, one, you're kind of keeping a secret from them, and you're kind of keeping, like, your most vulnerable, maybe most precious side from them that they may want to know about. And so you don't really have that open, honest type relationship. And the more that you're with someone, and if your love continues to grow for that person, and you really start falling in love for that person, like, then you're gonna, like, your love for that person is gonna grow, and your fear of telling them about your ABDL side is also gonna grow, because you're gonna keep being afraid as your love grows of what they'll think, and it's just gonna keep rising to the point where you'll never fucking say anything about it, You'll deny your ABDL side, which, by the way, is denying your true side. You will be denying the true things that you love in your life. And I'm telling you, it will deny you happiness. So tell your boyfriends or girlfriends, or significant others or whatever, even like you could be in a throuple, I don't know. But tell the people that are your intimate lovers or whatever, tell them as soon as possible. And if they reject you or don't accept you or don't like it or whatever the fuck they have to say, then slowly but surely move on and get another boyfriend or girlfriend, because you'll find someone that accepts you for you. And I'm using that under the context of diapers and ABDL stuff, but that's true for anything. It doesn't matter what the thing is. Like, if you're with someone that shames you for the things that you love, regardless of what they are, you shouldn't be with that person. You just shouldn't. We also don't okay, hold on. Next time go outside with your camera, lower the ISO, and that should fix the washout. No, I know to lower my ISO when I'm taking photos, but when I'm vlogging, I'm videoing, and it's recording me, and I walk outside, I can't flip the camera around, lower the ISO, and then I don't have to do that on my iPhone 12 Max. I shouldn't have to do it on a $1,200 camera. I should be able to video inside and walk outside, and the whole screen not just be washed out of unusable footage on a video. On a photo, it's different. That's what I'm saying about with the camera. I've seen people vlog on this camera, walk from inside a dark room outside like I did today, and their camera had no problem on the video. So it's I must have a video setting wrong somehow, which would be fucking the most logical thing, because I'm a dummy. Mike says, Fubu has helped me a lot with this. He showed me you can be an average guy who just likes ABDL. Yeah, man, that's the point, man. Thank you for saying that, Mike. You just got you just got to be confident in what you like, man. That's really just it, dude. Confidence in everything that you do. Just be confident. Confidence is attractive. Confidence breeds confidence. Confidence is something that if you do it, even if people disagree with you or don't like you or think that you're weird or whatever the fuck, at least they're gonna respect you for being yourself and for liking what from just being yeah, I like this, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like it, because I like it, and that's really all that matters is what you like, guys. That's it. The only thing that matters is your happiness. And I would advise a person 100 times out of 100. Your happiness, your personal happiness, is more important than anybody else's personal happiness, because it's your happiness and you need to be happy. And if diapers and ABDL stuff brings you happiness, that feeling, that desire is never going to go away, and you shouldn't want it to. So just accept it and embrace it and love it and fucking enjoy it. Thank you guys, you are nice. I appreciate that. Dude, I'm 100%. JP says finding food is the best part of my 2020 and 2021. No cap. That's what's up. I appreciate that, JP. That's really sweet. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, now if you have kids, obviously, the happiness of your kids is going to come, first or whatever, but even then, no, it's still true. It's still true. Your personal happiness should be placed above your kids' happiness. And you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Your kids, the individual, as a human being, not because a parent who is truly happy is gonna have a kid who sometimes is unhappy with that parent. Your job as a parent is to not be your kid's fucking friend. And I was pissed all the time at my parents growing up, because they treated me the way that they should as a parent, and they raised me appropriately, and so I was pissed the fuck off. Because my parents cared more about me being a good person than even though I gave them a lot of shit and I threw a fit and I caused them a lot of unhappiness, they put my sort of happiness, they're not trying to make me happy. Like, they're trying to make me balanced and a good person, right? So a parent that is truly happy, in the truest sense of the meaning of being happy, is someone who is raising their kid appropriately. Like, spanking, or not spanking, but like whatever, not to get on spanking. Like, they're disciplining their kid when their kid acts a fucking fool. They're grounding their kid if they get in trouble at school. You know, they're disciplining their child, even though it's going to cause drama and grief and tension. But like, drama and grief and tension, when you know you're doing the right thing for your child, is going to bring you personal happiness. Because even though it's not like, oh, haha, it's so happy, like, it makes you know that you're doing the right thing for your kid. And the actual, guys, is I'm going to break some fucking Greek scholar work down for you because I was a minister. Like, the highest form of love, the agape form of love, is not a love. It literally means a love that seeks the best interest of the individual. Okay, it doesn't mean like a warm and fuzzy phileo type love. Like, agape love is the strongest form of love. It's a love that a parent like has for a child when they discipline them, because it's a love that seeks the best interest of the person. And I think that, and this goes hand in hand with what your significant other, when it comes to ABDL stuff, with your boyfriend. Like, if your boyfriend or girlfriend or partner truly love you, and you do a good enough job explaining your ABDL side to them, and you say it confidently, and you educate them on the community and what it means and what it's all about, and you take the time to do that, if they truly love you, then they want the best for you. And the best thing for you is for you to embrace who you are, and to love who you are, and to be true to who you are. Like, hand to God. That's the fucking truth. And I've got to stretch. Fufu dropping bars. My dad wanted to make me a stripper. He raised me in the sex world. I'm stretching. I'm trying to read chat while I stretch, so. My newer cops on the streets. The house, they're calling me. Yep, they sure are. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, families, I'm gonna stretch back here so y'all can see me talk. Like, families and relationships are strained. Like, you know, everybody's got a different situation with their mom and dad. Like, and like, everyone's got, you know, your situation is literally the most unique situation because it's, you know, it's entirely you. Like, you're the only one with your parents. You know, you and your siblings are the only one with your parents, right? So your siblings' relationship with your parents is different than your relationship with your parents, especially as you grow older. And like, those relationships change, and they, you know, just like everything in life, it's constantly changing. And your relationships with your parents are going to change, whether it's for good or for bad. So it's always a complicated issue when you're talking about like relationships with family. And like, generally speaking, the best advice on that is, you know, if it's a damaged or just sort of not really great relationship, you want to make sure that you're taking ownership in any wrongs or faults that may have been the reason for any sort of like negative fallout with your family, whether it's mom and dad or brother and sister or whatever. Like, when you own your shit, and you're completely open and honest with yourself about those relationships, like, then that's on them. And if they're like toxic people, just because you love them, your mom can still be toxic, right? She can still be a negative poison in your life, or your dad, or whoever. Like, but once you've done your part, like, you don't, just because they're your mom and dad does not mean, now it's all contextual, it does not mean that you owe them fucking anything. Like, if your mom, like, just hop with me, like, if your dad used to fucking abuse you and was like in and out of jail, was a drug, and you're just like the scum of the earth shitty type person, just because he fucked your mom and got her pregnant and had you, doesn't mean that you owe him shit. Like, you know, and that's not my dad. I'm just saying, like, in general, right? Like, you don't owe them anything. If like all they want is to you, like, you know, you have to learn to cut toxic people out of your life. And it doesn't matter if it's your mom and dad or your brother or sister. Like, and you learn this as you get older. And it really is like a mature thing to do. It sounds kind of maybe harsh, but like it's a more mature thing to do to cut someone out of your life that is bringing you down. Because what do we say? Your own personal happiness is more important than anything. Okay? And that's why you can't look for other people to make you happy. Like, your own happiness has to come from within. And usually for a lot of ABDLs, like, your happiness is gonna come when you just accept this about yourself. You just look in the mirror and say, dude, I just fucking like wearing diapers, okay? I look acting like a baby sometimes in a pacifier with footy pajamas and onesies, and I just like regressing. And the sooner you own that, that's a part of your persona. And you know, it's always gonna be there. You can keep pushing it into the fucking closet, and it's just gonna stay there, and it's gonna come out every once in a while. But the sooner you just own it and just address it and embrace it, like, then you become happy, right? Then you get back on the personal happy, and like, you don't have to look for drugs or alcohol or money or success or like any kind of shit like that for happiness. Like, you can just look at yourself and be happy. Like, you can look inside and be satisfied and enjoy being yourself. I went on a rant last time I streamed about just like, you know, my mission is to make people just love being themselves. Like, just enjoy being whoever you are right now listening to this. Like, I want you to enjoy being yourself. You are 100% unique. There is nobody else fucking like you. And you can do what you want and be what you want and like enjoy what you want and love what you want, and you fucking should. And just really be excited about your life. Like, wake up every day and just be excited about your life. Like, the fact that you're alive, you can breathe, you can go do anything you want to do. Just be excited to be you, okay? And if you do that, whether that has to do with ABDL stuff or not, like whether you're just some vanilla person watching this, like, be excited to be you, and you will have unbelievable amounts of just fucking happiness in your life. The actual happiness. I'm reading like now a tragic story. I see the ABDL BF. I can't believe I still don't. I still keep hope. It'll happen. I mean, I don't really actively search out. I mean, I have a partner now. He's not an AB or a DL. I don't really actively search out like whether or not, you know, that's not even a qualification for me. Like, usually, like, I mean, say I was single or whatever. I'm gonna bring, based on anything I just said, like, I'm gonna bring it up. Like, this is what I like. This is what I like doing. You know, probably on the second or third date. And if they're immediately, you know, oh no, I can't be a part of this, like, all right, bye. Like, you know, like, so I don't have to have like an ABDL because like I'm gonna be wearing diapers around my partner. I'm gonna expect my partner to have some ABDL play, you know. I'm gonna expect him to diaper me. Because if you won't, I'm just gonna find somebody who will, you know. So you will find an ABDL. Maybe they don't wear themselves, but you'll find somebody that will accept that side of you for sure at some point. Like, it will happen. Like 100% it will happen. But you have to make it happen, right? You have to present it to them and be like, this is me. And if you don't like it, so yeah, guys, like, and just so we're clear, I always have to say this every stream. Like, anything I say about advice or whatever, like, I'm not saying like you have to implement anything I ever say on stream. I'm just telling you my experiences in life and what I found to be as a minister and being almost 41 years old now and just living life and being through a lot of shit and just doing counseling and ministry. I'm just telling you, and like obviously studying those things, and like I'm just telling you my thoughts on it. And like, you never have to let my thoughts be your thoughts or your opinions or anything like that. As always, think for yourself, be your own individual. Like, don't be influenced by me just because we like wearing diapers. You know, like, just because like we like the same things doesn't mean I'm the fucking authority on all things in the world. Because I'm not. Like, so you know your family, you know your situations, you know your life better than anyone. So always do what you think is best in regards to anything I ever say that could put you in a vulnerable situation. Like, I'm not saying fucking cut off your, you know, mom forever because you didn't like the goddamn Christmas gift she got you. You know, like that's not what I'm saying. Like people go through a lot in their lives. I've been through a lot, you know. But I will say this, man, no matter what you've been through, there's always somebody who's been through more, and there's always somebody who's like had it worse. And you know, it's just you just try not to compare your life with other people. It's a hard thing to do, but you try not to look at somebody else's life and assume that they've got everything easy and everything's always gone their way, and you create this like woe is me like mentality especially when you've had some shitty things happen to you, or maybe you grew up poor and like you grew up in like a shitty, you know, you didn't have a lot of opportunities growing up because of your environment or whatever. Like if you create that woe is me attitude by looking at everybody's life that you think has it better, like it just puts you in a position to where you always feel like you're a victim. You know, you always feel like it's not fair or whatever, and you can't be successful if you think that you just can't be successful with a victim mentality, man. You just can't. Yes, 90s kids of social media makes you compare so easy. It does, man. Like you see people on social media, and dude, trust me when I tell you, like a lot of the photos are doctored up and they just look like, you know, anyways. Like it's easy to compare your life with other people on social media and think they're like, he's good looking and hot and like blah, 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 blah. So his life must be just easy and he has everything, you know, like they're rich and famous or whatever. And you're just like, no, man, they have problems too. Like they have struggles too. They have relationships and they have issues and they have their own personal baggage and their own problems and their, you know, all the shit that humans endure. Just because they may have a lot of money doesn't mean they don't, you know, mo money, mo problems, you know? So like, it's funny, you know, with our society, like we're saying with social media and with the engagements and YouTube and just all the ways that you can just watch other people, Twitch included, it's like it's easy to assume that like there's, you know, because of the way that everything is just Hollywood spun, especially on social media, Instagram and shit, like that everything's just so magical and hunky-dory and wonderful, and they're just like living this opulent, wonderful, lavish lifestyle and nothing's ever a problem, and it's like, they're just all so happy inside and they're just drinking their champagne on their fucking yacht, and it's like, no, that's just because they have those things doesn't mean they're happy. Like it's better for you to be personally content. What's the Bible verse? If I can quote a Bible verse for y'all, even though I'm agnostic. Basically, it's talking about godliness and contentment. Like, and contentment is great gain. And basically, the concept is like, you know, it's Paul speaking, and he says, "I have learned in all things to be content." Like and he goes and he's like, "I've been shipwrecked, and I've been like devastated. I've been beaten and whipped, and but he was also a successful Jew, and he was a scholar, and he was famous, and he kind of had it all. As a Jew, as a Jewish scholar, Paul had everything. But when he gave it all up to follow Christ, he lost everything, right? And he said in all of those things, in his highs and his lows and his ups and his downs, and rich and famous and poor and destitute, and all those things, he learned that the most important thing is to be content in the moment, in the day where you are, right now. In Friday, March the 12th, be content with where you are. And there's a powerful message in that, man. Like, be satisfied with who you are, with what you look like, with how you think, with how you act, your personality, your whole persona, man. All the shit that came in your past and all the baggage that you have and all the possibilities for the future. Like, be content with who you are now. And you're content with yourself on a daily basis. Yeah, you want to get better. Yeah, you want to improve. Yeah, you want to have, like, goals to shoot for and work for. But, like, be content with who you are, man, and your situation. Like, not be hungry, not be hungry for more, but just almost like be satisfied. Be happy with what you are. Be thankful with what you are. Like, so. Anyways, that's my little rant on that kind of stuff. So, I feel like I always end up doing some sort of motivational speech, or like, and that's cool, man. That's part of who I am, dude. Like, that's, I thought about being, like, after I left the ministry, I was like, maybe I should go and do, like, what's it called? Like, motivational speaking at, like, high schools, where you go out in front of the, and you tell the kids, like, your story, like, what you've been through, and you give, like, a motivational message. Because, like, I can use my public speaking ability. I'm obviously not a preacher anymore, because I'm an atheist. But it's like I could use that skill set to like make people's lives better. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck going to high schools and dealing with those punk ass kids. I'll just stream and Twitch in a diaper and just say the same messages in a fucking diaper. Be you. Be different. Baby Fufu TED Talks. That's right. So, I mean, like, because, guys, the way that human nature works, as I wrap this up, and I heard somebody say this the other day, and I've heard it before, and I haven't thought about it in a while, but it's true. Like, human natures are psychologically wired to always kind of want more. And so, if, for example, if you set a goal for yourself, like, by the time you're, you want to have a job that pays $100,000, or you want to have pick a goal, and like once you reach it, you're always just going to want more. You're going to want like, okay, instead of $100,000 a year job, you're going to want like 200,000 or 300. And then you get that, you're just going to want more. That's why when you see people who are the richest people in the world, they have more money they could ever fucking spend. They always want more. Like you don't even like they can just fucking buy a goddamn island or buy the hotel that they're staying in for the night or whatever. And like, they just want more. We always want more. So looking at it like, oh, if I just could get rich and famous, or I could get $1 million, whatever, then I'll be happy. If you keep having to say to yourself, if I do this, that, and this, then I'll be happy. If I do this, that, and this, then I'll be happy. If I get this, that, and this, then I'll be happy. You're never going to be happy. And then your fucking life is going to be over, and you're going to be goddamn fucking in a grave somewhere, dead as fuck, and you never were happy. So you have to learn to be content where you are now, and happy where you are now. Yes, shoot for the moon. Shoot for the goals you've set for yourself, and try to make those things happen with all that is fucking in you, because that is the meaning and purpose of life, is to pursue your passions and your goals. But be happy with where you are now. Be content with where you are now. Like, God damn it, man. That will lead you to a life that is more vivacious and wonderful and happy than anything you would have ever fucking like believed. Like I'm telling you guys, you will get so excited. You will get so excited to be yourself and to just think of like the fun things that you get to do today, and how you get to live. And like, I don't know, man, like just being yourself, whatever, dude. You get the point. Like, learn to be happy in the day. Learn to be content where you are now. Learn to be content with the things that you have, with the talents that you have, with the abilities that you have. Not saying don't try to improve them, but I am saying be happy and content today. I have 3 cop stories you have not heard. I think there's a car chase almost being like, I've heard of the one. Let's hear a wholesome one, Mike. Like, because I want to, I don't want to always hear a terrible story. Like, I think we could use a good wholesome cop story. Oh, it's always easier said than done to be happy. Happiness takes work, Crinkle Kid. Like, happiness takes work. Like, you don't just wake up and, you don't just wake up with, you could be in a shitty situation, you're just expected to wake up bouncing out of bed happy. Like, no, happiness takes work. Like, you have to work on yourself, you have to work on the situations, but it's also a perspective too. Like, and this is one of those things that comes with age. It's not always easy when you're, it's not, sometimes it just, happiness comes with age. And it does take work. But it's one of those things that as you age and mature and you start to see things in perspective, like, I'm not saying you're going to be happy if you're in the middle of a breakup, if your mom just died, or if there's some sort of terrible loss or situation you're going through. I'm not saying like wake up and be happy in that. But you can always find the perspective of optimism and things to be like happy for and thankful for, and the fact that you're even like watching or alive right now, like. And then when you get through, you're thankful in the moment that you're alive, and thinking and knowing that things are going to get better in the future. And then when you're finally through that difficult period or at that difficult situation or past that shitty breakup or whatever, like, then you look back with perspective and balance, and then you're like happier that you got through it. Like, it's like, it's not a anyways, It's a perspective, it's a mentality, it's a maturity, it's a lot of things, but it does take work. Why is this camera blinking like this? What the fuck? So I got a call at like midnight or 12 at night, and the person calling was someone that complained and called a lot. She was calling about noises from a park. I pulled up tired, and I hear people about 21 playing hide and seek. I run over and join the people hiding, and they reacted to me being there. I said, shh, we don't want the other team to find us. I spent the next 2 hours playing hide and seek with 21-year-olds. It was fun. That's fucking awesome. How did you spend 2 hours as a cop, though, and not get any calls? Oh my God. Dude, I haven't played hide and go seek in a long time, and I would love to do that at like a convention or something, an ABDL convention. Like a bunch of like guys and girls running around in diapers playing hide and go seek, or just, you know, that'd be just fucking awesome. Hide and go seek is fucking fun, dude. If you're playing like at night in a scary place, it's so fun. My throat's getting a little tired from talking so much. It was a good time. The kids were super cool about it too. Hell yeah, they are, dude. Planning to go see with a cop, that's fucking awesome for them. Although the kids, like, they're older than you are, dude. You said 21-year-olds. You called them the kids. He said the kids, like, you're 19. Now he said, okay, I should go to sleep almost 5 a.m. Wow. He says, it's part of a longer story, but in a nutshell, I was promised to transfer into the IT department for my HR one. Busted my ass learning the role and exceeded it over 7 months despite a lot of challenge. My boss bold-faced lied to me and fucked me over. Yep, that's happened to me in similar situations. Like, that's life, dude. Like, it sucks. That's bullshit, and it sucks. But that, you know, like, you expect to get fucked over. I don't know how old everybody is watching this, but if you're younger, expect to get fucked over in life. Like, it's going to happen. And, like, the thing is like, it's going to happen from the source that you're going to think that it's not going to happen from. Like, when I used to teach, like, you know, when I was a youth minister and I would talk to kids about things like this, I was like, your life is unpredictable as shit. Probably the best, most predictable thing about life is that it's fucking unpredictable. And the fucking over from sources of, you know, it's like, I will tell you right now, like, there's going to be somebody in your life that you love and trust wholeheartedly, and they're going to fuck you over at some point. Like, and it's going to be the worst feeling ever. Like, it's most likely going to happen. You know, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And when it goes wrong with someone that you love and trust, it's even worse. But you know, it's just like, you know, Mike saw, he said, I got seeing a light bulb shatter in the guy's ass. Like, life is wild, man. And I think the beauty of maturing and aging is you learn to see it for what it is, and then it becomes beautiful. I'm not saying that the struggles and the depression and like all the pain is beautiful, but when you see it in its entirety, you kind of can pull back from it and you see the struggle. When I look at the struggles that I had in my mid-20s to late 20s and early 30s and how hard that was, now being 40 years old, dude, it's like, you know, you learn, you'll be thankful for the shitty times when you're out of them and when you've grown from them, when you've developed, you know, when you've had a chance to get the perspective and all that. I don't know. I guess hot. Sorry, I had to take a moment. This guy was doing a flashback on, I think it was Facebook. All right. I have, if I saw a light bulb blow up in somebody's ass, like, I'm gonna puke too. And I won't be embarrassed about it either. Okay. Losing daylight. It's dark outside. It is almost 8 p.m. Pacific, so it gets dark here at like 5:15 p.m. right now. Soon it'll switch over and it'll be like 6:37 before it starts getting dark. Okay, Alex. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. Palmerama21 says, hey, what's up? You look bummed. That's what happens when you come into a stream like 2 hours into it after like me bouncing around. My throat's sore now. I'm thinking about playing a quick game of Heroes of the Storm before I end the stream just to see how it looks playing a game streaming on this camera to see if it, because I'll have to change the camera angle because I can't have it right in front of me because the TV is right there, you know. Figure out where I can put it. Let's do that actually. Let's do that actually. Because I gotta go eat soon because it's almost 8. So I'll play a game of Heroes. See how do this. It's over here. Pop this up like so. Do this. Do this. Do this. He says, so I was driving, my partner was not. Ain't nobody trusting 19-year-old to do a car chase. So I was not driving, he says. So my partner out here driving like a damn Fast and Furious music, full on Tokyo drifting. I had donuts I just bought and I was sitting in the back holding the donuts beside me. We get the man and my partner braked and the donuts flew all over the car. I actually cried and almost quit my job. Okay, so see, like, we got a little pause action with the camera. Like, what's going on, camera? Maybe when it loads up fully, it'll like, because the camera just froze. Why you froze, camera? Huh? Why you frozen? Why you freezing up? Okay, well that's fucking annoying. So we already got some technical difficulties. Hold on. Okay. I had to switch it to match output FPS. Because I was doing the highest FPS thing. Then I think we're good. Well, let's get the game playing first. Alright, so this is going to be the angle for this. Like, I'm going to stand up and stretch while I, there we go. Mic's acting up. The audio levels are good, it might be too loud. Turn it down. There we go. Doubled up reverberate. Is the audio still messed up? It shouldn't be. We can hear you twice. Okay. Well, hopefully, I gotta play now, so also gotta turn this up. I didn't need to stretch because I was trying to fix that problem. Let's make it happen. That's my mouse in the way. Alright, so I'm just gonna run this one. Sort it out. Okay, I think it was probably just because the game was loading. And I switched. So as long as it's working, that's all that matters. Let's go. Why do we have two healers, first of all? Like, why the fuck do we have two? We have Lucio and me. So I think if we've got this level of healing, I don't have to worry about. I kind of want to do a different. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna go shield build. Fuck it. Got him, bitch. Probius. Probius. It's really not. Go in the diaper, Mike. Go in the diaper. Go in your diaper. That's what they're for. I'm just gonna hope that the audio is good, guys. I'm gonna try to just play and not be like talking so much. That way, if it's not good, you don't have to hear my voice twice saying stupid shit. I'll just play. And if it's boring and you want to leave, that's fine too, because I'm just going to play this game and I've got to go cook dinner after this. You know how it is. It's hard to check chat and playing Heroes of the Storm. The audio's pretty good again. Okay. Just let it go, Mike. That's all you gotta do. Don't think of it as like, I'm a baby peeing in a diaper. Like, just pee. Just pee. Just pee. I guess I'm gonna be soaking bottom, since we have the most whacked out fucking field. I'll choose Dude, I don't know why they left the bottom. I'm fixing to take this by myself, dude. They just both dipped to the fucking objective. This Artanis is trash, by the way. Just so y'all know. My team are good. This full lane is good. Oh, I'm just gonna take this forward. This Artanis is trash, dude. Like, he should be trying to stop me and fight me, and they should come on down, but I'm just looking at them. I'm gonna take their fort. I'm just gonna keep taking them. Like, I know my team's gonna get salty, but like, this is more worth it. Actually, I think I can go to objective now. That's more worth it to take that at this point, the first objective that pops up. Especially with like resistance. I could go steal their camp, dude. Like, if he doesn't come down, I'm just gonna steal their camp, dude. Like, I'm making a risky play right now. But if I get this camp, this will take their fort. Like, my team's gonna get salted, but I'm telling you. I'm gonna take this fucking forward. They're coming to kill me, but I'm getting this fort right now. Get out. That is a fucking... I'm gonna go get my other camp. That is how you fucking play this game. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. For you heroes in the storm, fans out there, if you know what you're doing in this game, you know that shit was legit. I already took their fort, got their camp, getting my second camp. And I'm Rhaegar, I'm a healer. I'm a healing class. But I like Rhaegar. Rhaegar can do this shit. As the kids like to say, I'm out here. I can't even soak the bottom lane anymore because they're pushed up so far from me stealing all the camps. And we still could lose. This is going well, guys. This is going well. He dove a little too deep. I'm gonna go Bloodlust since we have a healer. Since we randomly have a Lucio. I'm gonna go Bloodlust. Because why the fuck would I go Ancestral Healing when we have Lucio? I wouldn't. Almost got the healer. They're so bad, bro. Like, they're so bad. They keep running through Chromie's sand trap. Just go the other way around. Like, this other team is terrible. Bro. I got it, fam. I don't need Joe. And, I'm gonna go get this other camp, y'all. This is pretty brutal, actually. Like, we're just overpowering them. Believe it or not, in the craziness of Heroes of the Storm, like quick match especially, like I've lost games like this where I've dominated like this and just been clearly like, you know, kicking ass, and then just have some people just all of a sudden just do stupid shit. But I'm gonna push up with my team. Maybe we can get this fort too. I'm ready to end this because I got to pee and I'm hungry. Bro, I just realized, oh my god, dude. I haven't, oh my god, dude. I just realized that this is hilarious. I just fucking realized. I'm not even playing humans. I'm playing AI. That's why they're so terrible. And I know it's because they have the names of the characters. What's in this shit, dude? I thought it was on Quick Match, bro. I was like, how are these how are these people I'm playing so fucking terrible? I played a game of whatchamacallit last night. AI. Like, and I didn't switch it back to quick match. That was the last thing I did before I went to bed. I was trying out a build on a character that I never used, but I didn't want to play it in quick match. I was like, how are they this fucking bad? Like, how are y'all so bad? Like, oh, they're artificial intelligence. That's how they're so bad. These stupid tornadoes just end it, you know? There we go. I just saw Mike says this is just disposable underwear with a giraffe on it. Many people do there. Yeah, that's how you want to look. I mean, that's literally what diapers are. They're just underwear you can go to the bathroom in and throw away. Like, that's literally all it is. Like, I mean, so that's what I tell people. Like, if you're worried about telling your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's like, dude, it's just disposable underwear that you can go to the bathroom in. If you don't even have to do that. Like, if you just want to wear it, like, you don't have to go to the bathroom in it. It's just disposable underwear, you know? That's literally what a diaper is. Alright. I want to read y'all's chat before I go make dinner. I'm going to pull it back up and exit out of this real quick, and I'm going to stretch. And I'm going to catch up on chat and sign off. Now that I'm lonely as fuck because my boyfriend's out of town, I may be streaming at night more, like late at night, because I don't want to just be in a house all by myself with no one to talk to for, he could be gone for a few days, he could be gone for a week, I don't know. Last time he was supposed to be gone, he went to see his family in Northern California. He was supposed to be gone last October for just 1 week, and he ended up being gone for almost a month. Which sucked. So I may be streaming like more, and I was squishy. I think I may have just sprung a leak in this diaper actually, bro. That's another reason why I don't like Super Dry Kids. Super Dry Kids has a stuffer in it. I put it on right before I started streaming, and it's already like, feels like it's about to be leaking. That's unacceptable. Alright. Let me see. Think of waterfalls. Let me force a diaper since I cannot. Good news or bad? Oh man, you are cracking me up. Mike's like, so guys, I'm back from peeing. He said, so Palmer's eyes weren't, and now my diaper is bulging. Feels like a radiator in my pants. Dude, that's what I always tell people, man. When I say like, all right, peeing in a diaper because people want to like look down at it and they like you're gross. I'm like, it's not what you think it is, dude. Like people have this idea that you're just like sitting in a swimming pool of piss or something, and it doesn't feel like that. It feels like like I always tell everybody, it just feels like someone's hugging your crotch, like a warm hug on you. It's a warm hug on your crotch. It's what wetting a diaper feels like. So it feels good, you know. Yeah, he's out of town till who knows when. So it's just me. It's just me. Anyways, so I need to go eat dinner. I've got to cook it, which means I'm not going to be able to eat for like 25 minutes. Got to go eat dinner because I got to stay on this, you know, shredding because I'm a male model lifestyle. Bro, We're gonna go eat, cook our food. Probably gonna change out of this diaper and change into like a peekaboo. Because this one's already feeling squishy and like it may like leak, so. I feel like it kind of leaked. Like yeah, dude, it's leaked already, man. I can feel it. Fuck that. That's bullshit. I'm taking it off. I'm changing to a peekaboo. After I eat dinner, though. I want to go ahead and eat dinner because I'm hungry. It feels so weird. This has been such an experience. Black Mirror episode. That's what's up, man. That's what it does feel like. A warm hug on your crotch, man. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I'm gonna try to stream more. I'm just trying to like really. I'm just doing. I got a lot of plates to juggle. I would hope to, whenever I have everything just like up and like going the way I want to stream like at least 3 times a week. So, anyways, but I may be streaming a lot more now that I'm alone by myself and I don't have anything to do other than just like work out and be starving. You know. That's all I'm gonna do until this photo shoot is work out and do cardio and starve and wear diapers and play video games because, you know, that's pretty much life right now. Woe is me. So I may stream so that y'all can keep me company more like late at night when I'm alone and scared and I'm a little baby all in this house by myself. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Hell, I may even see you later tonight. Who knows? As always, stay little, stay padded. Like we said earlier, chase your happiness.